Pretty shocking developing news coming out today as we are hearing articles coming out left and right today that Texas is now prepared for a standoff with Biden and the federal government, the Biden administration, as 10 states also are sending troops and law enforcement to the border in Texas to support Texas with what is going on with them against the United States. Now, GOP governors, they are currently sending over troops to Texas amid potential civil war fears. And civil war is being spread all around the news media outlets right now with the concerns of the divide that is taking place right now between the United States and Texas. And let me know your thoughts on this. Now, I covered this in detail for you earlier today with video footage and articles that were coming out, and now more developing on this. Do you stand with Texas? As Texas is saying the federal government is not protecting the United States. They're not protecting the southern border. There is threat of various people that want to do harm to the United States entering in unvetted, just making their way through. Texas said they're going to take it into their own hands since the federal government is not doing their jobs, and they have taken it upon themselves to do so. The Biden administration telling Texas to stop immediately, to take down the barbed wire, the razor wire fencing, and they said do it now, starting today. This is the last day, or else. Texas's response, or else what? And define them, and actually putting up more barbed wire on the border and more troops from various states that support them coming over. And we saw a coalition of 25 states defying Joe Biden's demand to leave the border open, backing Texas, 25 states. Now, in addition to that, we are also seeing 10 of these states today sending troops down. And we're hearing, wait till you see what's coming out in the headlines. Pretty incredible. Some governors vocalizing they are prepared for anything. And we're hearing that Texas is saying they are prepared for a standoff against the United States, not backing down. Today was the last day, and we're hearing things are escalating and intensifying. We are seeing a greater divide with those siding with Texas opposed to the Biden administration and the United States. Today, Governor Greg Abbott, he had an interview with Tucker Carlson, and he said that he is prepared to have this go on for over a year. He said that he believes it's going to last until January of 2025, when a new president is sworn in that will actually pledge allegiance to our nation and try to support and protect the people of the United States. As he's saying, the Biden administration is essentially at its end. And he said that he will prepare to hold the line, as they're saying, and stand strong for Texas and the other nations that are the other states, that support Texas and protect our borders for the next year if needed. He said this is not stopping here. This is going to be continuing on. Now, as I mentioned, more developing news coming out on this. Headlines coming out saying Texas prepared for the standoff. I'm going to be sharing this with you, and also GOP governors throughout the United States sending over troops from their states to